Hey guys, how we going? It's Nikitagatti, Mystery Evolution, back at you today with another video. So what we're going to do is we're going to try out a mask. So I've been wanting to try these out for ages. I did put a little post up on Instagram like probably like a couple of weeks ago now, but asking because I went to go put on these collagen eye masks that I had. They weren't old, but they had obviously been sitting there since previous to my pregnancy, and I hadn't used them since. I didn't even really think about it. Usually I'm really on top and really good with my masks and all that sort of stuff, and skincare, but I completely forgot this time. Anyway, it doesn't matter. The point is that I read on the packet, I did a bit of digging and research that apparently you can't actually use them during your pregnancy. So I've been, alongside of that, researching all these other brands and all these other masks as well that are apparently no good, which I had no idea before. So long story short, I have found a brand. Of course it is the Sukin brand because I usually use everything of theirs already. I have their detoxifying face mist toner. I've got their moisturizer, I've got their hand and nail cream. What else do I have? I've got like their deodorant, like I've got like so many things of theirs, simply because it's like generally a really good brand. And like, yes, my skin is still like, it's just scarred. It still is, like my forehead's fine, it's just down here, but they're all flat. Like there's nothing there, they don't hurt, they don't bleed anymore. Whether it was a coincidence from what trimester I was in or whatever, or if it was actually the Sukin, which I heavily believe it was, it's cleared up completely. I don't have, like, even on my chest, like there's a little bit of pigmentation, but it's all gone. Like there's nothing except for veins and stuff like that, but literally I couldn't be any happier, and it doesn't hurt like all the other brands that I used to use, even though they were probably good for, you know, one person or the other. My skin would still bleed, it would still flake, it was still itchy, it was dry. But long story short, this brand has been amazing, amazing, amazing during my pregnancy, and I couldn't be happier because my skin has never, ever, ever looked like this. Not even through high school, didn't even get the rare pimple, didn't even get nothing. So it's definitely my pregnancy, which is fine. It's gonna happen, and just hopefully after the baby is here, it might clear up, or I might just have to do something to clear it and get all the scarring away. So anyway, I'm going to try this mask because it's the first one that I've actually found that is pregnancy safe, and yeah, let's just give it a go. So it's detoxifying facial mask, a clay-based mask infused with kale spirulina. I've never heard of that before. I'm gonna Google that right now. Parsley to promote a glowing complexion. So I don't have anything on right now. That's why my skin is looking a little dry. I took all my makeup off and I've just got my lashes, and I haven't moisturized because you're not meant to, obviously. So it just says to normal to dry skin type. So I'm usually normal. I don't think, look, after, you know, if you're out doing things, yes, you get a little bit oily or you get a little bit sweaty, or overnight, you know, when you wake up, you get a little bit whatever, which is like normal. So, but I don't experience anything abnormal, so I would say that my skin is normal. And it just has a big list on the back. So naturally created with no synthetic fragrances, no artificial colors, no harsh detergents, no mineral oils, sulfates, parabens, silicones, EDTA, all that fun stuff. So very, very happy. So let's get this on because my skin is dying for it. It just says to dampen your face a little bit, so I might just go spray a little something something. I'm definitely going to put it down my neck, and then of course just massage in until the face is covered, and then leave it on for 15 minutes. So in the meantime, I'm going to finish watching Gossip Girl and have my snack and get this baby fed, and then it should be time to take it off. So let's find out about this mask. Alright, so we're back. Got a snack, got some cheese and tomato, and I got my little brush. because not gonna lie, I'm not a huge fan of applying things with my hands. I don't know why. I don't know if it's just because I've just washed them or I wash them so many times. I just don't want to, like, I don't know. Don't ask me, I don't know. Anything to do with my face, I try to keep it with a brush, clean that properly, or if it's just like one finger that I can use, I will use it, but my whole hand and like fingers, nah. So, let's open. Smells very like vegetable like. So I've zoomed these up nice and close. I'm gonna try, I'm just gonna go in with it, I guess. Just grabbed a little bit. I'm gonna start with the cheek. Better tuck my hair behind. I'm always bring my makeup, my moisturizer, my cleanser, anything like that. I always bring it down my neck. So, oh, it's very cold. Very cold. Oh, there's a pimple. Very interested to see how this comes out. I mean, obviously, you're not going to see major results today because it's my first time using it, but I want to keep using it for a long term and see how it goes. And I like my mask really, really thick because I just feel like if you put a thin layer, it doesn't always work. Oh, I think I got some on my earring. Okay, so far it's very comfortable and it's very refreshing. Like, oh, I feel like my skin can breathe already. And I'm fussy with masks. Like, I don't like my face being covered in stuff like this. It makes me feel like it sounds ridiculous, but it kind of makes me feel like I'm suffocating. Like, I don't like it. So if this feels comfortable already, then we should have no problems with it. Oh. I'm not doing a very good job of bringing it down my neck, am I? The only thing I would recommend is that it dries fairly quick, so you need to like work. You need to work for your buck. It's clay based, probably why. I'm not very good with like a beautician's probably watching this thinking, duh. But I'm not very, oopsie, expertised on that. Same as if someone else was trying to come into my job and figure out what I was talking about. So we all have our specialties for a reason. I did finish work just now actually, so I'm pretty happy to get this on. All right, let's get around the nose. On the nose, it's so important to get them in there. I find that that's just like the worst spot that is easily missed.
Take back everything and lose it all.
Clearly not an expert. Alright, I think that'll do. I'm pretty happy with that. It doesn't have to be neat, it's going to get rubbed off anyway. So, bingo. We're done. I'm ready to go. Got modelling to do. I'm joking. Not going out like this. You know what though? If I was really that desperate to go to the supermarket and wear this at the same time, then I'd just do it. If it needed to stay on for that long, if it could stay on for like 2 hours, then yes, I would go to the supermarket in this. So it says to leave on for 15 minutes and then to wash off with a face cloth. So don't just like rinse it, you need like a cloth to get it off. So like a face washer. So I'm gonna count 15 minutes on the clock. I'm gonna eat, have a little snack, talk to Bubba for a moment, and then we will be back. Alright, so I'm officially over 5 minutes in. I think I'm up to like 6 minutes and 20 seconds when I checked. And it's like dry on me. It's dry. It feels very tight on the face. Like I'm like, almost like cement. Like if I talk or do anything, I feel like it'll crack. But it's all dry. Like it's drying up alright. Feels alright. Still refreshing. Doesn't burn. no sensations, nothing. So far so good. Yeah, it's just all dried really. Here's to the next 5 minutes. The only thing I noticed was like the little bubbling. Not that there's anything wrong with it, but I just noticed it's like a bit bubbly. So I'm not sure what that means, but yeah, it's all dry. My face is nice and stiff. My cloth, my face washer, is nice and wet. So let's just start on the neck. Oh my gosh, it comes off like a dream. It literally just glides off.
I wonder what went wrong today, eh? Why do I feel like I linger between the words to say, eh? To say the words to remember.
She is all off, and my skin feels so much better. Look how much nice, and it feels so good. Oh my gosh, that feels amazing. It's like it leaves a like not a residue, but like it leaves something on your face, and it just feels so good. Fresh as fuck, and I still feel like it still feels fresh and cool. It's not like hot, burning, nothing. So you know what? I can't fault it. Gives a nice big 10 out of 10 for me. I'm definitely going to be using you. If I could, I'd use it every day, but no. I'd say at least, 2 to 3 times a week I'd use it. I have another one in there that I want to review as well, so I might alternate between the both and let you know the long-term results. All right, I am out. I'm going to jump in the shower. I'm going to enjoy my new and improved face. I feel very hydrated. I'm just drinking, my skin's drinking a lot of water. I will link that brand and all the products that I own and use down below in the comments. Go check them out. Their Instagram page, their Facebook page, website, anything they have. Go give them some love, and just, it pays to do your research. Do your research on everything and make sure that you know everything that you're going into and make sure it reaps the benefit. So I'm sending all my love and positive energy. Thanks for spending time with me and Baba, and I'll see you in my next video.